It was certainly not vintage Manchester City, but for once the football was not the main attraction. Pep Guardiola's men are already on the beach, and who can blame them, after romping to the Premier League title. This was a day for celebration. The trophy lifted in full time, and the scientist inside Guardiola can start turning his attention to how he can top this record-breaking season next time around. With the sun shining, the fixture felt even more like pre-season than pre-season itself, creating the picture-perfect setting for the party. But while City's celebrations are certainly the headline from the occasion, the board draw was a nothing short of a monumental result for Huddersfield. Huddersfield kept City out at the Etihad. Image, Getty Images. Europe. Wagner's Huddersfield have defied the odds this season. Image, Reuters. After rivals Southampton and Swansea both dropped points on Saturday, the most unlikely of points earned could be enough to secure Premier League football for another season in West Yorkshire. David Wagner's men did what so many have tried, and failed, to do at the Etihad this season. They came with their shop shut and managed to resist the onslaught. Guardiola is undoubtedly the manager of the season, but Wagner deserves an honorary mention. To keep a club of that size in the top flight is quite remarkable. Huddersfield stood firm at the Etihad. Image, AFP. Huddersfield gained a vital point towards safety. Image, Reuters. 15:23. That's all for our live coverage. Thanks for following along. Goodbye. 15:23. Huddersfield spoil the party on Coronation Day for the champions as they put in a flawless display for an incredibly unlikely point, and a crucial one at that, in their quest for survival, as they deny Manchester City their Premier League record 31st win and 103rd goal. Wagner's side are the first in the league all season to come to the Etihad and keep Guardiola's side from scoring. 15-2,295 minutes by minute full-time. Manchester City 0-0. Huddersfield Town. 15-2,194 minutes by minute wide. Wagner can hardly keep himself together on the touchline, but he can breathe a massive sigh of relief when he opens his eyes here, as Otamendi sends a first-time effort wide of the near post. That might have been City's last chance. 15-2,493 minutes by minute. What a challenge. Following another giveaway and chance for Huddersfield at one end, this for De Poiter, City come back the other way and nearly get in on goal. Sane appears to be through on the end of a good run and pass, but Congolo makes a stunning tackle to snuff that out. He had to time that perfectly and did. 15-1,991 minutes by minute. What a twist that would have been. An excellent challenge from Malone sees him with the ball at the halfway line and burst forward with daylight ahead of him. He takes a stride into the area and puts all his might behind a shot, but it's straight at Ederson, who makes the save. 15-1,790 minutes by minute. The fourth official indicates there will be a minimum of 4 minutes added on at the end of this match. 15-1,690 minutes. Stats 15-1,586 minutes by minute. And now it's Mendy's turn to shoot, also making terrific contact with his effort from distance, but he narrowly misses the top corner. Back-to-back excellently struck efforts for the hosts that so nearly produced the moment of magic they've been craving. 15-1,588 minutes by minute. Huddersfield have failed to score in 19 different Premier League games this season. Sunderland in 2016-17 were the last to do so in 20, while the record in the competition is 22. Derby in 2007-08, 15-1,587 minutes by minute. The third yellow shown to a Huddersfield player as substitute Van Lepar goes into the book. These are nervy moments for the visitors, who know just how close they are to a precious and unlikely point. 15-1,184 minutes by minute, inches away. That's as close as City have come today. A corner cleared only as far as Bernardo Silva, who connects sweetly on the half volley, but it drifts agonizingly wide of the far post. Huddersfield hearts must have stopped beating for a second there. 0.150982 minutes by minute. The final change of the match for either side sees Pritchard, who has run himself into the ground today, replaced by Van Lepar. 0.150780 minutes by minute. It's shaping up to be a long final 10 minutes for Huddersfield, who are camped out in defense as City send everyone forward in search of the breakthrough. Jesus does well to rise and meet a cross, but it's just a bit behind him, which forces a header wide, as the visitors will get a bit of respite, if only for a moment. 0.150578 minutes by minute. Cramping sets in here as Low, the man just booked, goes down in a bit of pain. His number was up anyways as a change was being prepared. He's replaced for the final 12 minutes by Malone. 0.150275 minutes by minute. Pressure building here as Huddersfield can't find a route out from the back, but City can't exactly find a way through either. What makes Guardiola's side champions is their ability to break sides down in these exact situations. We'll see if they can channel that ability here on their coronation day. 0.150476 minutes by minute. Lau picks up the second king of the match. This for a foul on Sterling. 0.150175 min. Stats 15.0073 minutes by minute. Guardiola makes his final change of the afternoon here with just over 15 minutes left, as Bernardo Silva comes on to replace Stones. City are going all out here. 14 to 5,871 minutes by minute. City have only failed to score in two previous Premier League home games under Guardiola, versus Stoke in March 2017 and versus Manchester United in April 2017. 14 to 5,669 minutes by minute. It's just not been happening today for City. The visitors have been able to combat every move the hosts make, anticipating each cross and pass, tracking every run and plugging up every hole in defense. City have a number of game-breakers in their side, however, and it will only take one moment of brilliance for them to turn this around. 14 to 5,567 minutes by minute. City's second change of the match sees De Bruyne replaced by Gundogan, a bit of an interesting switch to take the playmaker off, with City still searching for a winner. 14 to 5,466 minutes by minute. Huddersfield win a free kick as they move into the ascendancy, but it's Smith who goes into the referee's book here for time wasting. 14 to 5,264 minutes by minute. This would be a big blow for Huddersfield. Jorgensen dives in low to try and meet a free kick, and winds up taking a boot to the head from Otamendi. It looked a painful one, though it was entirely accidental, and it shouldn't keep the centre-half from playing on here. 14 to 4,962 minutes by minute. A victory today would set a new record for highest number of points in a single top-flight season in England, 96, currently 95 by Chelsea in 2004-05. When converting to 3 points for a win, only Liverpool, 98 in 1978-79, and Tottenham, 97 in 1960-61, have reached this many. 14 to 4,659 minutes by minute. Crucial from Jorgensen. A lovely through ball from Otamendi plays De Bruyne into the area, and the Belgian attempts to cut it back for Jesus, but Jorgensen anticipates it brilliantly to cut it out and clear the danger. 14 to 4,760 minutes by Minutia. First change for Huddersfield as De Poiter replaces Moni, who seems to have seized up. 14 to 4,660 minutes. Stats 14 to 4,356 minutes by minute. Guardiola looks to be preparing a change as he tries to tweak his side to get the goal and the win the crave. They're finding it much harder here than anticipated, which has called the manager into action. 14 to 4,457 minutes by minute. It's Mendy who comes on here for the hosts, replacing